What's up, guys?
Oh, okay. That's automatically goes, don't it?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Badraven here
Whoa.
and the big boy man, Andrew. We're here on Movie Talk. And we're glad you found us if you're out there today. We are here to welcome you to Andrew's game room and to start talking about topics about movies. And we hope as you all file into the room that we get to get some chats from you all and be able to talk about movies. That's what we're here for. And before we do anything, I got a question that already came in before I just started from my buddy Aaron in Poland. And he was unable to join us tonight because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning over there. So he left me a question about, he said he wanted to know if there's any 80s movies out that have kind of lost their, how did I say it? How did I say he said the question? Have a...
what? Like...
80s movies that
don't hold up.
Yeah, don't hold up to present day. So I told him I would answer that question today, so I'm going to answer it. And I had to kind of look up some because, right offhand, I couldn't think of it.
Bradley!
Hey, we got the movie freak. He's in here, Bradley. How you doing, Bradley? We're glad to have you on the Movie Talk today. You're our first visitor. But as I was saying, the question that he wanted me to ask was what didn't hold up from the 80s. And I come up with a few. Red Dawn. I don't know if anybody's watched. There's a remake of it out too. But Red Dawn was an 80s movie with Patrick Swayze and a lot of the big stars. C. Thomas Howell. The girl from Back to the Future. What's her name? I can't think of it right offhand. But Rob Lowe, I think, was in it. A bunch of 80s icons. It's just nowadays... It just doesn't hold up because it was like war with the Russians attacking us.
Yeah.
Which people, I guess, they think we may go to end the war too. What's he saying there, Andrew?
Oh, bad video settings.
Please use a keyframe frequency for 4 seconds or less. Curtain are not often enough, so cause buffering. The current keyframe is 8.4. Nope, bad ingestion. How do I change that?
We're still live. It's just...
It might freeze up. Where's the...
Oh gosh!
I don't know how to do the keyframes.
Keyframes. I don't.
Are we freezing up, Bradley? Or
are we freezing?
Is the video pretty good? Just give us a little bit of feedback here. It's saying that we screwed something up. We got a bad video setting, is what it's saying.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now.
I'm afraid to change it. Where's the settings at? It's audio. It's capture.
Hold on, we gotta wait for his response. We got.
Okay.
We got.
Are we freezing up, Bradley?
Are we freezing up right now?
Like, the video playing?
Pre-stop. Like, is it playing good?
It says drop frame 0, so.
I don't think we're lagging. I mean, like, the OBS is different from the other live stream.
It said it should be what should the setting be? It says currently it says 4 seconds or less.
4 seconds, and it's currently 8.4 seconds. Your video's fine. Okay.
Good. It scared us on this side.
Okay, we're just going to ignore it.
But anyway, Red Dawn was one of them. War Games. I don't know if you've seen that with Matthew Broderick in it. It was said it's about nuclear war too. It was about a kid that accidentally plays computer games with a computer that's set into the defense system, and he's got like a really outdated computer.
I know.
And the computer sounds like, shall we play a game? So it's kind of not different from computers these days. So it's kind of shows its age. The Last Starfighter, I love The Last Starfighter, so I hate to put it on. It doesn't hold up. It's mostly the special effects.
Yeah, special effects don't hold up at all.
Other than that, I love The Last Starfighter.
It's a good movie. I love that movie.
The Vacation sequels, except for Christmas Vacation. I love Christmas Vacation. But the Europe one and the Vegas one, which Vegas I think might be in the 90s, but the European one was in the 80s, don't hold up too good. So another one, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, which I didn't care much for in the 80s, but his run around town, that was a little crazy nowadays. The teen movies like Porky's and Revenge of the Nerds probably couldn't get away with nowadays because with all the stuff going on with other organizations. And I say Goonies, which I wasn't a big Goonies fan, but I would have to put Goonies. And my favorite Legend, it just don't hold up nowadays. But it's just it was a, we call it a just a pleasure. What do you call it? I mean, it's a, if you like it, nobody else likes it. What's that called? A guilty pleasure. It's a guilty pleasure. So what do you just think? Let's see what he says. Badraven, this is from Movie Freak. Badraven, I was one wording.
What do you think of Roadhouse?
Roadhouse? I like Patrick Swayze in it, and it's a good kick butt type movie. But I mean, it's one of those movies I can take it or leave it. I don't have it in my collection, but it's it was a good movie back in the day. I remember watching it, and I do like the Patrick Swayze character in it. But as far as it was just okay for me. Have you remembered, Andrew?
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah,
but,
yeah, I remember that movie.
So what is your 80s that don't hold up to you, Andrew?
Superman 2. And the reason why, and oh yeah, Superman 2 is amazing, by the way. If you think I'm dissing Superman 2 right now, I'm not. I love that movie. And Superman 2 is just an amazing movie. It's one of my favorite Superman movies, if not my favorite, besides the original Superman. But, because it keeps the crap out of Man of Steel. Man of Steel lives nothing to it. But anyways, I don't think it holds up to today's standards, because if you look at Superman 2, and even the old Superman, compared to, Man of Steel and Superman Returns and stuff, the way that the visual effects of him flying around and stuff, you can just tell it was made a long time ago. You can tell it was made years ago and stuff, and that either he was in front of a green screen or in front of a projector, and you could just tell. I mean, yeah. So.
Which I love Christopher Reeve as Superman, don't get me wrong. I think he's
the best Superman. He is.
I like him better than
Cavill,
what his name is, whatever, the new Superman.
Yeah,
he's a lot more uplifting character, which I know it's his, not his fault as the actor in the new ones, but
Superman actually
Christopher Reeve will always be Superman to me. So.
Superman was actually happy in those movies. There was actual color to his suit, not unlike a Man of Steel, where it was all gray and dirt everywhere and just bunch of rain and him being sad all the time. So,
but I can see people from your age and stuff liking the new Superman stuff because he's new, and it is very dated, the Superman stuff in my day. That's all right if you can't spell. I can't spell either, Bradley, so don't worry about that. I just do my best. That's all I can do. But I'm glad that you wrote a question out. Is there any other movie things you're looking forward to, or anything coming up, Andrew? Here.
Oh, we didn't do a reaction video to it, but the Wreck-It Ralph 2 trailer came out.
Breaks the internet.
Ralph Breaks the Internet. I'm calling it Wreck-It Ralph 2. That's basically what it is. And the trailer came out, and I swear that movie looks amazing. I'm looking forward to that movie. And I'm looking forward to that movie, and it looked hilarious. I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to watch the continuation of one of my favorite Disney movies ever. And also, obviously, our most hyped movie, I think this is everybody's most hyped movie, it's got to be Avengers Infinity War, of course. That's on everybody's list. That's
definitely.
That's going to be like the #1 movie of the year. Is Avengers Infinity War, because it's just so anticipated right now. I mean, there's people talking about how it's supposed to be a major death or something. I don't know, but they say it's supposed to be one of the best Marvel movies in a long time. So yeah, and there is another movie I'm looking forward to this month, which is Ready Player One. That's going to be a good movie too. So yeah, I
just hope Spielberg can come back to form with that, because he's directing the Ready Player One. I just hope he can come back to form, where back in his day when he made Jaws and E.T. and Raiders of the Lost. Yeah, he was the one who directed Raiders of the Lost Ark shows. I hope he can come back to form and be that this Ready Player One will be an awesome movie. It looks really good.
It looks like a good movie.
Be really good, but I'm hoping it's not style over substance. Like the special effects are better than the actual movie. It all depends on that one, I guess. But I'm looking forward to that one, definitely. Andrew and I and Chloe went and watched Game Night.
Yeah, that was a good movie. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. It was not the best movie, but it was a good movie. That was a good movie. If you want to watch a movie that you just kind of laugh at and have a good time, that's a good movie to watch. So, yeah. Are you going to say anything?
You're going to ask? Yeah, it was a great movie to watch. Yeah. Big time. I love Game Night.
Do you know that they're remaking Overboard, my favorite movie? It's going to be bad.
Yeah, I love the Goldie Hawn, Kurt Russell version of Overboard, and why they're making a remake of that.
We have no idea.
Which they're switching the genders. I think it's the woman that's the man is going to be the one that's got the amnesia or whatever. I don't know, because I love the original of that. I definitely got that in my collection. I don't know why they even need to go there.
I don't even know.
I loved Overboard. It's hilarious. I loved Goldie Hawn and them together. It's just a great movie, and I couldn't ever see them trying to make a remake of it. That's an abomination in my
Hollywood is weird sometimes when they make remakes or reboots of movies. It's like they make the most random remakes and movies ever. It's like they make movies that people don't even ask for. Like why? Like why Hollywood?
I know, I'm the same way. They run out of stuff to do, so they just start rehashing everything. Which at the time, Overboard didn't make a ton of money at the box office, so I was wondering why they kind of want to remake it now. It's a great movie on video. I think it did better on video than it did actually on the movie theater. But I guess they just run out of ideas, so they just went back to it. But I was going to say about Game Night. It's rated R. And it's got a little raunch in it, but it's the good comedy / action type movie. I was pleasantly pleased with it. We kind of watched it. Don't watch the trailer for Game Night before you go watch it because it gives
away a lot of the funny parts. Yeah,
and I wished I didn't know, but it still had some other funny parts. But I think you would like it if you want to go watch it. I'm gonna try to do a review of it here. It's a late review, but I'm gonna try to get it out to the flock and so they can watch it.
Bradley said, some movies you don't need to be remade. Yes, you are right.
That's correct.
There's some remakes that exist that makes no sense to me. They're made with bad quality, and they don't live up to the original at all. And it's just, obviously the original is always going to be better, but I'm just saying, remakes are usually not even that good. I don't even know why they even continue making remakes. I always despise remakes, actually. When they they're like, oh yeah, that's a remake. This is a new version of that movie. And I'm like, why are you releasing the same movie all over again when you if you want to tell that story again, then why can't you just re-release the movie and maybe update it or something? It's like if they remade Star Wars, but they put different characters in it. It's like what the heck? Why would you even do that?
I think what they try to do, they figure there's a lot of kids don't want to watch what their parents watched. So they figured, hey, if we take the same story and put new modern actors in it, jazz it up a little bit, the new crowd will come to it and maybe go back and watch the old one too.
I mean,
I can see why they do that, but I still don't recommend that whatsoever. But
they don't hold up to the original at all. They just don't.
Example: Karate Kid.
Yeah, the Karate Kid. That remake was actually not that bad. It's just that if I would have somebody watch the Karate Kid, I would let them watch the original Karate Kid, not the new Karate Kid with the Jaden Smith or whatever. I'm not gonna do that one. I mean, it's an okay movie, but it's not even really karate. It's like kung fu, and it's got Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan as Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah, and it's I don't understand why they even call it the Karate Kid. It shouldn't even be called the Karate Kid. The
Kung Fu Kid, because they pretty much teach the Kung Fu. He says it right in the movie, so it should be the Kung Fu Kid.
I don't know why they named it the Karate Kid, to really be honest. I guess just to market the movie, I guess. Just to
get up the name. He says, Movie Freak says, the Halloween remake is so bad, it's unreal. Exactly. If you're a true Alan fan, and you start watching the beginning of that movie, it is depressing. I'm not expecting a Halloween movie to make me feel like I'm going to go fly a kite or nothing like that, but it is totally white, trashy style. And I'm not getting against all the people that probably like it out there, like Rob Zombie's work. I do not. I'm not a Rob Zombie fan. I just did not like his stuff on Halloween at all. I kind of seen a little bit of what he was doing in Halloween 2, but that's when he kind of took it on his own way, and he probably should have just named it something else and not been Michael Myers, because he just totally just destroyed that movie. I mean, it was unwatchable. I got it in my collection, but it was part of a set, so
Yeah.
that's crazy. Rush Hour 4 is coming from Movie Freak. I hate to say this, Movie Freak, but I haven't even watched Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3, which I just never do sit down and watch them. I know that they're supposed to be considered funny and really funny in action-wise. That guy that does the wild voice in it, I don't know what his name is in Rush Hour.
I never heard of it.
He kind of gets on my nerves sometimes, the way he talks, really high-pitched. But, I mean, I can't really say it's a bad movie because I've not watched it, so I can't say it's good. But you must like it pretty well, so I'll take your word for it that 4 is going to be awesome. When's it coming out? Do you know? Part 4, Bradley? I'm not for sure when it's going. I'm sorry, I haven't. He said, "What?" I haven't watched it. I'm sorry, but yeah, may have to make a point to watch it. But there's a lot of movies I don't. That's why I said you probably love them, and they wouldn't make 3 of them if they weren't good movies, because there's people definitely watch them. Chris Tucker, yeah, I couldn't think of his name, but sometimes his other movies like Friday and stuff like that, sometimes he kind of gets on my nerves. But so does that other guy like Jumanji. What's his name? The comedian. I can't think of his name. Right, was against Rock, whatever.
That's coming out this year.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, he kind of grates on me too, but he was good in Jumanji. I liked him in that one. But sometimes they kind of overdo it. They're kind of like Jim Carrey was in all of his movies.
Yeah.
They kind of go beyond sometimes. But I'll have to check them out before I can give you a real thing. This year or next year? Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I'll have to borrow them off of you sometime. Andy's going to have to let you borrow Halloween 3 and 4. He said he hadn't watched those, hadn't he?
Yeah, you're going to have to watch Halloween 3. Because I'm just to let you know, just as a warning, I think you know this already, Bradley, but Halloween 3 is not necessarily Michael Myers. It's not about Michael Myers at all. Actually, it's called Halloween 3, but it's actually not Halloween 3. Halloween 4 is actually Halloween 3.
But you need to see it.
But you need to see it anyways. I'm just letting you know right now that's not about Michael Myers at all.
Part 3 ain't.
Part 3 ain't. No.
Part 4 is.
Part 4 is obviously about Michael Myers, but
Return of Michael Myers.
Yeah, but Halloween 4 is actually Halloween 3. If just don't count it as a Halloween movie.
And 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you 4 and 5 too. Go ahead.
Yeah, and just don't watch it as a Halloween movie. Watch it as like the Season of the Witch. Watch it as that movie. Don't watch it as its own standalone movie. Pretend it's not even a Halloween
just like
movie.
it's happened to take place in Halloween. That's all.
Yeah.
So that's just an anthology type movie. It's a scary premise and has the music of Michael Myers in it.
Yeah, but it's a good movie. I love that movie. That's actually a really, really good movie. It can get boring in parts, but if you sit through those parts, it is a great, great movie. I love that movie. So yeah, and there has to be one movie that's coming out that I don't think they should have made it, but they are making it, and I think it's going to be good. And it's that Grinch remake. It's the Grinch animated
cartoon.
The Grinch cartoon, the Grinch animated movie from Illumination. And I remember when they first said they're coming out with it, I thought it was dumb. To be honest, I was like, why are they making an animated CGI Grinch movie like that? And I'm like, the Jim Carrey one was good enough already. I mean, like, I love that movie. That's the movie I always watch every single Christmas. I always watch the Jim Carrey, the Jim Carrey Grinch movie. I love the Grinch. I love that movie and stuff. And I've gotten I love that movie so much to the point where I like it better than the cartoon. And that's saying something. If you like the movie better than the actual, original cartoon.
Well, I don't like the... it's a more elaborate thing of the...
My dad obviously likes the cartoon.
I love the
better,
cartoon. That's what I grew up on. I mean, it was just a 30-minute show. Well, on TV, I think the video might have been 45 minutes, but they cut it down. But I still would always love it as a classic. But I do like the Jim Carrey version, and he doesn't ruin the movie. Jim Carrey doesn't, but he's has been known to go crazy, but he can really go crazy with the Grinch character because that Grinch is crazy top character anyway. But
it was hilarious. I love that movie, and my dad knows how many times I've watched that movie, especially on my VHS, since the VHS hardly even works anymore. So I love that movie. That's one of my all-time favorite movies.
Big time.
It is so good. So.
Yeah, Cumberbunch or whatever plays Doctor Strange is doing the voice of the Grinch.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna be kind of weird to see him as the Grinch. Yeah, they have way too many remakes. Bradley was saying they need to stop, but that's not gonna stop. As long as they're making money, they're gonna remake the baloney out of them.
Reboots, remakes, reboots. They make too many
sequels.
Yeah.
Sometimes movies don't need a sequel. I can't right offhand. I was trying to think. Back to the Future really didn't need a sequel, but they ended it as it could have one, so I can give it leeway on that because they kind of wrapped everything up really nice and neat. But I see why they did it for the money.
See, Back to the Future 2 is actually a good movie. I wanted to
see the sequel. Yeah, I like Back to the Future 2 better than I did 3, but 2 was a lot darker.
Yeah, it was. It was a really, really dark movie, but that was a good movie. The first two are actually really, really good. The first one blows the second one out of the water. But I'm just saying, Part 1 and Part 2 are great. Part 3 sucks. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I hope everybody got to watch our video of the Louisville Arcade.
Yeah.
We went up there, and it was our second annual visit to the Louisville Arcade.
Yeah.
And I just showed kind of the footage of everything. Probably a really long video. You probably all got bored by it. But I was just want to show you all the different stuff it had there. And we had a blast, me and Andrew. Just a trip along together. We had a fun time. And to be able to go do that, plus, was awesome. We're just trying to get back to the time change. We're kind of got a little sleepy here on us.
It's because, the daylight savings, lost an hour's sleep.
Movie Freak said, if they ever make a Die Hard remake, I'm done with life. Yeah.
They better not make a Die Hard remake, because Die Hard is amazing. I love that movie, yes. Die Hard. Yeah.
Well, that's the kind of movie I think they kind of didn't need all the sequels to, even though he's a cop and everything, and maybe the second one I liked, but the other ones got kind of low, I kind of didn't like them as much. But I wish the first one's the classic, classic Bruce Willis movie, Yippee-ki-yay. I can't say the rest of it, but...
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfricker.
No, Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia. But yeah, that was he's a great character in that one. I like him. It's John McClane.
Hopefully we don't get demonetized.
Well, we can't do anything to us because we're already demonetized. We even monetized, so we can't be demonetized. But yeah, that was a classic. I'm trying to think of anything else we did or we're looking forward to besides the movies of Infinity and stuff. Heard the Black Panther is over $1 billion worldwide. I was way off. I thought it'd be like $700 million. It'd still be considered great, but it's really beyond my expectations how great it's done, and it's really good that it's done that great for the Marvel universe.
But anyways, what was I gonna say?
What's that say?
Andrew should have asked that girl out. He was teaching to play that game. No.
Yes.
No.
I told him he should have said, I'll show you how to beat it if you give me your number, but
no.
He didn't go that route, so
no.
I couldn't explain that he definitely.
It would have been a long distance.
Jonathan Carr just jumped in the chat. He just got here. Welcome, Badraven and Andrew, and we are definitely glad you came. Ask any questions you want to ask. We'll definitely answer about movie related stuff if you got it. We'll try to stay away from the personal stuff.
Yeah,
but because our lives are total boring, so you wouldn't want to hear that anyway.
Yeah,
but we welcome you to the chat. Movie Frank says, "I'm going to get you girlfriend, man." Yeah.
Try, Bradley. I want one. Yes. You gotta give me one, Bradley. You're gonna do it.
Just show her some videos, and then they'll definitely get to see both sides.
Hopefully, I can get one someday.
If you can get him his license, we'll be happy, and then that'll change a lot of stuff for him. He'll be able to drive.
Yeah.
Just help everybody on the highway. But,
there's gonna be a lot of people in the hospital.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be like SpongeBob SquarePants getting the license. So.
But that's he definitely I was surprised that girl came up to him and asked him to help him play the game, but she was with another girl, and they just really was impressed with his. Because nobody could beat, and nobody could even get close to where Andrew did.
I can't even get past the first screen. That can easily do it.
Dragon's Lair, the classic '80s arcade. Yeah. Andrew got all the way up to the dragon scene, and he forgot what moves he did toward the end, and could not beat the dragon.
I couldn't do it, and I really don't even.
He tried like 1,000 times, but he did get that scene about every time. But yeah, we'll have to work on his moves there, Bradley. But I was trying to think of anything. Still waiting. Oh yeah, Get a Car. Women love that. Yeah, that's usually a pretty one. But I don't know about a Prius, how much that's going to win you any points. But some girls are just happy to have the wheels. But Andrew's pick of cars is not exactly a Mustang where he has to drive the poor little Prius. So he looks like an economical boyfriend, I guess. But yeah, I'll get away from his personal life. He'll get embarrassed. We
got to stop.
But yeah, we're looking forward definitely to a lot of movies this summer. We got the movie pass wrapped up, ready to go watch movies. We just want to get some good ones to go see. I mean, you can go watch whatever you want to on Movie Pass, which is great. But sometimes it's a long drive from our house to Corbin, and you just gotta get wary of some that you just don't want to go up there and waste your time on. That's basically free through Movie Pass. So. There's a bunch coming out. We want to see Pacific Rim 2.
Pacific Rim Uprising. Yeah.
And basically the same thing. But,
it's cool.
And we want to see Ready Player 2, or Player for One, sorry.
Ready Player 2.
I got the sequel out. Yeah. And there's a ton. But Deadpool 2. Can't wait to see Deadpool
Can't wait to see that.
Andrew might actually be able to go see it. No, you won't be 17 then, will you?
No, I will be. It's coming out in May.
Oh, it's coming in May?
Yeah.
Well, if it comes out before May 19th, you can see it without me. But if you can, you can.
No, it has to come out at May 19th and after. Why'd you say before May 19th?
I thought if you come out before, you wouldn't go get to see it, by yourself.
No, the movie's coming out in May. This is coming out. It's coming out after May 19th, so I'm going to be
perfect.
There you go. There you go.
But looking forward to that one for sure.
Andrew, you gonna let me borrow Coco tomorrow? Yes, I'm gonna let you borrow the DVD. I'm not gonna let you borrow the Blu-ray because that was a really expensive Blu-ray, and we love that movie. So yeah.
But yeah, he'll let you borrow it.
But still take care of
it. Yeah, he took care of it.
But you're good at taking care of it because you always took care of my
Movie
stuff.
Freaks took care of your stuff, so we ain't worried about that. But we'll definitely let you borrow it. Coco's an awesome movie. We really liked it. I
love that movie.
Haven't seen the Bacon Bacon guys on here yet. I did that review for them on the Tales from the Crypt theme of night. He made a comment. One of them made a comment telling me they really liked the review. I was glad to get that. That's a movie I hadn't seen in a long time. It was an enjoyment to watch it again. I'm gonna have to find it to get a Blu-ray of it because I haven't seen that movie available to buy anywhere around the store in a long time. So it'd be definitely off eBay or Amazon or something like that. Definitely for sure. What else did we end up doing?
I can't think of anything else.
Is there any other movie topics that you Dragon Ball, anything that you want to talk about?
I do have actually a lot of Dragon Ball stuff. I didn't know you wanted to talk about it.
Well, he missed a chance to go to the Lexington Comic Con.
Yeah, Lexington Comic Con this weekend. And at that con, the guy that voiced Vegeta was going to be there. And I was so sad that I didn't get to see that dude. And I feel so bad, but we couldn't go. There was just no way we could. We had not had the finances.
And we just went to the arcade auction.
Exactly.
We would have, if we'd known that he was going to be there, we could have probably went to that instead. Because I was off. And
we should have checked. I don't know why we didn't check. I don't know why we did that. I don't know why I should have just went to school that day, to be honest. I don't know. But it's like, I should have waited and went this weekend to that Comic-Con and stuff. And, yeah, I feel really bad about it. I really do. But there's always next year. And plus, Sean Schimmel the voice of Goku wasn't there either.
So maybe he'll be there.
So maybe he'll be there next
Movie
year.
Freak asked, Badraven, did you like the Deep Blue Sea? Yes, I like the Deep Blue Sea. That's the shark movie. It did have some of the CGI was crappy in the water, but it still was cool stuff inside the actual station where they were being chased around with the shark. I loved all the aspects of it. It reminded me of Jaws again, without being on par with Jaws, of course. But I really liked the Deep Blue Sea. I never watched the sequel. I think there was a sequel of it, but I liked the way they enhanced their brains to be even smarter. So that was really cool. Movie Freak says, I saw the VHS at the store and I got it for you, but I didn't know if you liked it. Well, I appreciate that.
Hey.
Movie Pass. I called it Movie Pass. You changed your name to Movie Pass. Movie Freak.
There has been a lot of talk about Movie Pass recently. That's why it's a Movie Pass.
Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm a 50. I'm a 50 now, so I say a lot of weird stuff. So, yeah, that's awesome. I had the collection. I got Legend. I'll go get my Legend VHS. Go ahead and talk about your Vegeta.
Oh, I'll talk about Dragon Ball Super. But anyways, as you know, guys, Dragon Ball Super is ending here in about 2 weeks, and I swear I am so mad right now. I am mad right now. I'm so mad. I don't know why they're ending Dragon Ball Super right now, but they are. And I can't... hopefully that Goku versus Jiren fight, round 2, is going to be lit. So, yeah.
All right. I told Movie Freak I would show this one off before, and I never got to. But this one is the Empire Strikes Back that he gave me. Whoops. That he gave me once when I was picking up Andrew. Is the little cover come off on it. The glue was right there, but it's definitely the Empire Strikes Back tape. I love that. I love that. Movie Freak. It's on my shelf. I got it while I was going in there. Me and Andrew went to like a thrift store.
Yeah, thrift store, Vendors Mall at London. Yeah.
And I got this. Now, this is the one, if you watched my video that I made, it was all about a girl. Legend review. This one is definitely the awesome Tom Cruise Legend, which is, I know it's one of the horriblest movies ever made for people, but I love it and I'll always love it. It's cool. Love my VHSs.
Yeah.
So I still got Bradley's Empire and where's my front and back? Legend. I get on that. But yeah, I had to show them off. Appreciate the Empire Strikes Back, and I definitely love my Legend.
But we're at the 30-minute mark, so I think we're going to have to start wrapping up.
Okay. Who did say I'll bring it by tomorrow? Okay, I was with video. Okay. Yeah, we kind of been trying to make these chats about 30 minutes long. So we're going to try to wrap this up. Is there any last questions?
Any last questions?
Jonathan or
anything?
Or Bradley wants to ask. We got a few more minutes that we'll hold her open before we'll sign off. But we really appreciate everybody. We appreciate you too, everybody.
Of course, yeah.
Coming. We try to do it a little earlier, so I don't know if I messed up or anything. But I thank everybody for showing up. I know it's Sunday night. Everybody's starting to get ready for everything else, and a lot of people didn't
school tomorrow,
get a chance to get on here. Yeah. But you got to build stuff first.
Yeah.
This is only our 3rd episode, and we're still learning. I know I say it every time, but we've learned a lot.
We have.
But mostly trying to learn not to kill each other when we're trying to get everything ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's no other questions out there, we would like to thank you both for being here, and we want to invite you back, and maybe another couple of weeks before we have another one. I'm getting a new microphone. It's a I've gone blank, but I got a new microphone coming. It's supposed to help out on these sounds. So we're going to get that going too. All right, we got one more question here. Movie Freak 2000 says, "What do you list? What's that?
Least favorite movie ever.
Least favorite ever.
Like you're talking about like the worst movies ever, or like you're just talking about like you know, it's not really bad, but it's not good. You know what I mean? Like, are you talking about that or whatever?
I think he's just movies you just hate.
Oh, movies I just hate? Well, have to be. Oh, yeah, and Andrew, they're giving snow, so there might not be school tomorrow. There's going to be school tomorrow. I'm sorry, Bradley, but I think there might be some school tomorrow. We can check right now. I mean, like...
No, well, I mean, they did say snow.
They did?
Well, it might miss us a little bit, but some places are getting...
I don't think we're going to get out, Bradley. I think the best shot we have is getting out, get out of school early. I think that's or getting a 1 hour delay. I don't think we're going to be getting... There's a possibility. I could be wrong. There's a big, ginormous possibility that we could miss school tomorrow. But there's no guarantees that we're going to miss school tomorrow.
Well, I want to tell them what my least favorite movie is. Grown Ups 2.
Grown Ups 2 sucks royally like a turd.
Careful. I did not like it.
What? I was just being honest. What do you mean being too graphic?
I mean...
It sucks.
Okay, it's fun. But yeah, it is a horrible, horrible movie.
I'm sorry, guys.
Like it. If the people that like it, I'm sorry. This is just our opinions.
That was not a good movie.
We did not like it. And,
oh, God.
And we love, and another one that I don't like, and we like this series of movies is
Alien Covenant.
Yeah, Alien Covenant. But the one, what was the Chucky last one?
Oh, Cult of Chucky.
Cult of Chucky. We just really didn't like that. And we really like the Chucky series. I mean, I love the Alien series, and I couldn't believe that. We love the original Grown Ups, so, I mean, it just tells you.
Snowball fight at school tomorrow. We're going to have to do that during lunch.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no.
Bradley! No!
Why? Why?
I'm like, Captain Kirk when Spock died. No! Or Khan. Like I said, it teaches on. I have nothing against you liking that movie, Bradley. I'll still talk to you.
I don't know. I might disown you as a friend. I'm just joking.
Everybody has, like, hey, I know you wouldn't like Legend. I know you wouldn't like Krull. So there's a ton of movies that I like. I know you would absolutely hate. So, I mean, I give you respect on your liking Grown Ups too. What's he say?
Could have Chucky is awesome.
Could have Chucky though.
Oh, you mean Colt?
Oh, you like Colts? We're gonna have to go out and kill this kid. Just joking. That's
why he told me that he liked the movie, but he hated the ending. He thought the ending was like stupid.
Yeah.
He told me the ending was like trash.
Well, I kept wanting to get better and better and better, but it got worse and worse and worse.
Yeah.
So the ending really topped it off with the cherry on top, and I was like,
yeah,
I can't like this movie. I love Alex Vincent, and I love the guy that does Brad Dourif and does the voice of Chucky, but I just didn't like stuff in it. I like the girl in the last Chucky one.
Curse of Chucky.
His daughter, Brad Dourif's daughter. But this one, I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't. I can't say I liked it, even though I'm glad.
I hear the rain.
I'm glad you like it, though.
I hear the rain, Bradley. There's a chance that we can miss tomorrow, so hopefully we can. But yeah,
you never know.
Never know.
But I think we're gonna have to wrap this up, Brandon.
Yeah. See.
How bad ending?
Yeah.
It's true. I thought it was a bad ending.
It's awful.
But we're gonna run close to the 40-minute thing. Maybe later on we'll go to. Okay, your word for that. To a good movie, yeah. To you, yeah.
To you.
But it just killed me.
I don't care if you like it or not.
I like that you. I think everybody. Me go out to speak saying. I think everybody has the right to like whatever movie they like, and whatever I say, if I don't like it, doesn't mean you don't need to like it.
Exactly.
And I celebrate anybody that likes any movie. I mean, that's why it's your opinion, and that's why everybody's got opinions, and even though we can't agree that I like it, doesn't mean that we can't talk about movies. That's for sure, man. This is what this channel's about. We're open to everybody's interpretation of the movies.
This is not, guys. All right.
All right. We'll see you later, Mr. Freak. Let's see you later, Jonathan. And we appreciate you coming out. And we're going to get out here. And we'll see us back forward to our next episode of Movie Talk with Badraven and Andrew. Goodbye.
Goodbye.